Hello there. Welcome to LumiCenter training course. My name is Norman. In this chapter, I will walk you through user permission and security policy configuration. The following contents will be covered. The first is that we need to know something about user permissions. Why do we need user permissions? What is that for? Second, I will show you how to create roles and users in LumiCenter. Last but not least, I will show you how to configure security policy for LumiCenter. And now let's get started. So the first part is that we need to know what is user permission and why do we need it. Suppose that you are the supervisor of a security company. You have cameras installed in multiple places. You have guards working for you. These people are your employees. So each guard is responsible for viewing some specific cameras in a specific area. But you do not want the guards to have access to cameras that they are not supposed to see. Besides, for information security, you want to limit the functions that a guard can use on the VMS. Therefore, you need to configure the right permission for the right VMS user. This is the example that I want to show you. You have many areas with cameras installed. You have guards that are responsible for cameras in different areas. You, the supervisor, definitely need the access to all those cameras. You also have the permission to manage all the users in LumiCenter. Now that I have mentioned permission, role, and user, what are they? So, these terms are very easy to understand. Permission determines the actions that the user can perform in LumiCenter. The actions may include monitoring certain cameras, managing the components of the VMS, and accessing confidential information, etc. The role defines a set of permissions for users in LumiCenter. Several users can have the same role in LumiCenter. That is to say, you can assign many permissions to one user, and you can assign the same permissions to multiple users as well. User. An user account in LumiCenter. The user logs into LumiCenter using a username and password. Each user can be assigned to one or multiple roles. In this case, the user's permissions are summed up from all the roles that he has. The permissions with the widest access to configuring the components of LumiCenter are selected. This is not difficult to understand. Imagine that you have a supervisor that is responsible for managing 3 guards in your company. So definitely he needs the access to all these cameras of the users that he supervises. But why do we need different users for same permissions? This is also easy to understand. In this way, you can manage each person working for you in a more organized way. You also have the system logs to check which operation is done by which user. So this is some basic knowledge that we need to know about user permissions.